is up, everyone? Jordan and Lance here with another MJR Hub video. Today we're unboxing and comics from Uncle Matt. He wanted us to show our impersonations.
He's a behind the camera kind of guy.
Yeah.
So let's open up. Well, let's just let you know that it's fragile. Please handle it with care. Ooh. He's an expert with that X-Acto.
Mm-hmm. Will it come out like that? Freezing.
Is it in the closet with your? Whoa, what?
Sorry.
So you gotta block out his address.
Oh, let's do it this way then.
Oh.
There you go.
Before he gets weird sex toys in the mail.
Again?
They don't claim that they weren't his to the postman.
Oh, they weren't mine.
Yeah.
All right, let's crack it open.
All right, let's go. Ooh, baby, look at this bubble wrap. That's when I know that there's good inside.
You guys got a thing for bubble wrap.
Oh, right there. Get a glass of wine, light the fire. Take your time with it.
Yeah. Oh, you don't.
I didn't show off my guns.
This guy.
Right,
It's just bubble wrap.
I don't know. There's some precious material in here.
True.
All right.
So one thing about buying from the Comic Book Shopping Network is that the packaging is always a little bit overkill. I mean, it's better that it comes to you fully protected versus, department store brand, off-brand condom protection.
Yeah.
But still, it takes forever to get out of the box.
Here you go. Like a Ripclaw from Cyberforce.
Really? Cyberforce?
What are you doing? Put this on.
Ooh.
Oh.
You know, when the certificate of authenticity is showing, it's got to be something kind of cool.
There's a certificate of this.
What?
Deadpool #1.
Deadpool #1.
Ooh.
Right,
Okay. Yeah, you do it, man. Smells good.
Smells good.
Smells like money.
Smells like a lot of money, I think.
Smells like when you want to flex on other nerds and you're like, what is that? What is that garbage you have? Look what I bought in the mail and I'm better than you. They have to go and get Hot Pockets for the basement.
Truth.
Let's see. Oh. He's almost there.
Come on. Oh, okay. Some of them are in there. I see. Oh, there we go. All right.
Okay. Okay, Deadpool #1 variant. I'm not sure who signed this. Colin Bunn, though, wrote this. Rom is in it. Snake Eyes, Matt Tractor from Mask, and I don't know enough about Transformers. Which Transformer is this? Jeff Stream.
Jeff Stream.
Great Deadpool 1 cover variant. 2 certificates of authenticity.
Signed by Murat Michaels.
Oh, signed by Murat Michaels. Yep, there's Murat. And spine's tight. Good packaging. There's a little ding on the corner here. I'm gonna talk to him about it. We'll show Matt after and then watch him rage. But check it out.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, not cool.
It's not too bad. It's not like it was graded.
But it would affect the grade if we did do grading.
It would.
Okay, well here we go. This is because we grew up in the 90s and Matt grew up with us. And everybody has a soft spot, well, for J. Scott Campbell right here. He draws the best babes. I'm sure that he gets the best babes because he costs all of the money to buy his comics. It's very, very, very expensive. So if he's rolling down the street in a gold Ferrari with diamond wheels, I'm sure that underwear are flying off models all the time. But he definitely draws the best looking girl. Just a blonde with a gun, which is pretty much the entire plot of Danger Girl. So right here you have everything that he ever writes is a woman with a gun with great boobs and a great face. All right. Okay, let's see. So, oh, beautiful. Okay, so this is what I was going to talk to you about. So we all grew up in the 90s, and Lady Death had the best rack. So every collectible show we went to, every comic book show we went to, it always had a Lady Death comic on the wall, and it always had huge boobs, like giant white boobs. And when you opened up that comic, if no one was looking, because we were 16 and maybe we shouldn't look at it.
You really want to tell the story?
Okay. Basically, they're just boobs and swords. Like, there's monsters, and she's cutting them up, and she's got a huge rack. And right here is this beautiful alternate cover for Lady Death 1, which is a homage to the Mike Zeck Wolverine vs. Hulk issue. There's a consistent homage of it. Basically, she's in the Wolverine position. The reflection is I don't even know who this chick is. She looks like Witchblade, and she's in the background. I remember Lady Purgatory. Do you remember the action figures in the late 90s when we were in high school? And they were just like, it was Lady Purgatory, Lady Death, Evil Ernie, and one other girl, and it was just an excuse. I think it was More Collectibles did them, and they just had these skinny waists and huge racks, and I really wanted one. I think I did buy the Lady Death one at one point. It's very beautiful. All right. Second, oh, we have a signed one up here by Brian Pulido. He's the creator of Lady Death and Evil Ernie, and he's the hero to all tattoo-wearing semi-comic lovers. So if you're the kind of guy that loves Ghost Rider, Wolverine, Venom, and has tattoos, then you love Brian Pulido. You're that guy. Okay, so anyway, look at these. Great cartoon boobies on these. Lots of nipples.
3 variants on it. Also,
I can't even tell the difference. It's like,
just the color background looks like that.
oh, okay. Because I feel like my oh no, the bikini is different. They're getting nakeder as they get by. Like, see, I don't know. The sarge of the breast, the gravity was obstructing my ability to look at reality correctly, so I can't really tell. Maybe we'll rewatch it. You know, like when you can't
I
see
see.
vampires on the
Oh.
video.
Okay, sorry, we're supposed to cover that.
Oh, well, we'll put stuff on there, maybe like pasties, comic pasties.
All right, here we go. Oh, is that
Okay,
is that open?
this is I don't know.
Here,
you
here,
better-
go with this. Go with this. These
Okay.
are. I'll open these.
Okay, these are graded books. These are, what is this? Okay, Do You Poo #1. The Tigger Carnage variant, 9.8, which is the highest they get. I mean, you hear rumors that there's 10.0s, but I've never seen one in person. I think it's like the Holy Grail. You know.
I got a 10.0 at home.
You had a 10.0 at home? Is it like when Indy opens up the Ark of the Covenant and melts all the Nazis, and you see it? But basically, I have no idea what Do You Poo is, but whenever I go to the conventions, they're like
Wait, is
Winnie
that
the Pooh, it's Tigger, but it's Carnage Tigger.
Oh.
9.8. So whatever Matt paid for this is going to be worth twice as much within a year, because people go ape shit for this kind of stuff.
Okay,
Is
these
this
are.
art journal? Oh, 34.60. Dude, you spending the bucks here, bro. What we got? What are you? 9.4. Oh, what? New Mutants 98. Okay, so this is
Wow.
the comic that Rob Liefeld will charge you $50 just to sign at any show, and he'll charge you $100 if he'll draw you a Deadpool balloon. Basically, it's a balloon with Deadpool's eyes on it. But basically, this is the most expensive issue of New Mutants 98. Of course, the introduction of Deadpool. Right here, 9.4. That's like pretty much as close to perfect as you can get. There's only a couple of grades higher than that. Yeah, spine tight, looks clean. Colors, well, professionals graded this, so what the fuck am I talking about? Basically, also, I always wanted to play this video game. Every time I see this ad, I think, I wish I had the money as a kid to play this video game. Great looking Punisher Nintendo game. But yeah, I mean, this is always going to be worth money. Like, Deadpool is always going to be worth money. This is the first Deadpool. Basically, Rob Liefeld, huge Teen Titans fan, really loved Deathstroke. Slade Wilson says, why don't I make my own? Because nobody's going to stop me because I'm Rob Liefeld. Because he's one of the top creators this time. This is right before they go into Image. This is right before he does X-Force 1. So before X-Men 1 in 1992, it sold 7 million copies. The comic that sold the most copies of anything before that was X-Force 1, which was the continuation of New Mutants after issue 100, I think, right into X-Force 1. So beautiful. Amazing to see it in person. You always saw them on the walls growing up. So what's really interesting too about New Mutants 98 that Jay and Matt all agree is back when we were kids, there was a lot of comics that were like worth a fortune, like Death of Superman, the Stephen Platt Moon Knight's the one where he looks like he's exploding into tumors. All of those that are worth nothing anymore. This is that one 90s comic that held its value. You know, the one, post-modern age, like this, what is this, 91? Yeah, February 1991. The only comic around that time, 1990, it had New Mutants 86, 87? 87, the first cable. That one still holds its value, but every other 90s hot book that we knew as kids, like Lethal Protector 1, you know, all of that has gone drastically down in price. This has only either held its value or increased. So beautiful.
All right, coming up, this is Transformers Galaxies #1, variant by one of my favorite artists of my lifetime, Clayton Crane. This is the, what do they call this? Virgin variants with no text on the cover, so you need to know what the back looks like.
I cannot believe that you didn't just, your head didn't just explode.
I know,
when
it
you
pretty
saw
much did just explode. I don't know who these characters are.
Okay, so
Oh, Black Cat, is it?
this is, of course, Felicia Hardy, the Black Cat, with cat tattoos. So you assume that if you get her out of that black bodysuit. What I am surprised is her ability to do dramatic, athletic, gymnastic thefts of things with these giant boobs. I mean, look at this. Maybe they're shock absorbers, like she wouldn't black out if like she missed, hit the fire escape, those things slap into her face, her brain is intact afterwards, but wow. I'm not sure who drew this, but it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So what's impressive to me next is here's another signed copy of I can't ever pronounce this guy's name. Marat
Michaels.
Marat Michaels. So it's a top view of a woman, a blonde woman. Never dated a blonde woman before. I never will. I found the love of my life, but I assume that if you date a blonde woman and you give her enough beer, this is what you get to see in comic book form. So it looks great. Now here is something that's really nice. So let's take Matt's post-it set off right here. So here we go. If you look at the bottom, I believe these are art germ variants of a Street Fighter character of some sort. But basically, if you look, this is $34.50. Only 50 of these covers were made. It's very similar. She's holding this over her boobs. There's more boob in this one. Basically, she's wrapping. She's at an onsen, I would assume. And this is $34.50 as well. So beautiful.
I'm not sure what numbered issue this is, but this is not a nice foil variant. Very beautiful. With little ghost guys. From this is Mario Ghost Guys? Little Mario Ghost Guys. It's the only thing, you never know what issue it is actually, unless this AP4 is what it is.
Okay, and here's another great cover. So you're gonna look at this guy, whoever this is. I don't know who he is. Is this the same guy? But basically, it's somebody that is, I'm assuming, is around our age because it's very influenced by Campbell and Jim Lee. So this is somebody again who is probably, 14 years old in 1994 or 13 in 1996 and was like, this is what I'm doing with the rest of my life, and just traced X-Force and Danger Girl comics all day long until you could get it. There's also a breast underneath this post-it note, so we're keeping it cool and making sure that nobody can see it. But basically, if you had this comic, there's a left boob in it, and it's going to cost you a bunch of money. So Matt spent a lot of money on some really great books. We're really happy to open them and smell them and dream about having that kind of baller status to have these kind of books in our collection. So other than that, this is our first comic video. We're going to be covering more comics because, I didn't have a girlfriend in high school, so you wouldn't believe my comic book collection. And we're going to start them. So please follow us at
MJRL Hobby Stuff Videos.
And what's the Instagram?
Same thing, MJRL Hobby Stuff.
Okay, do you have anything else?
Like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Okay, you can follow my toy contact at Hawaii Toy Box. And once again, mahalo for tuning in.